somewhere on holiday a few years ago, and my friend and I walked into a bar, and there was nothing. No one said anything. No, it was just we had a gut feeling, this isn't safe, and we just left. And I really believe that that's different to I'm feeling my thinking. I think there's a different level to that, and I just call it my gut feeling.
Yeah, yeah. And here's the thing: when you're willing to respond to that gut feeling, you're feeling your thinking, and it's well connected with reality. You know, you've evolved over millions of years to have your life saved from dangerous situations. So that gut feeling, that's a lifesaver. You all have that. You all have that ability to, and so here's the thing. At the most subtle and elegant level of wisdom, I mean, I'm making this up, I don't know if this is real. If at the most subtle and elegant level of wisdom, you wouldn't have been there in the first place. You would have gone into a different bar. You wouldn't have been there in the first place. And you wouldn't have even have noticed it. The most subtle and elegant level of wisdom just has you being in the right place, inevitably. One step down from it is, doesn't feel right. Gut feel. At a level down from that is, oh my God, it's kicking off. We got to get out of here. Let's vamoose. And Don, I don't know how many of you know this, but am I okay in sharing this, Don? Yeah. Oh, you don't even know what I'm going to say. No, yeah. So let me tell you about Don. No, Don used to be.
Didn't touch her. Sorry.
Don used to be an American MP and a military policeman. Now, everything I understand is that American military policemen, because all the criminals that they're dealing with are highly trained killers. American military policemen have to be BMFs. And as a result, my guess is, I've never asked, but my guess is that Don's seen 1,000 of these situations. Because, am I correct in saying that most of the work of a military policeman involves bars and drunken, rowdy Marines?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've seen 1,000 of these situations. Is this scale an accurate reflection of your experience in those? Yeah. At the extreme end of this scale is a funeral, what they call repenting at leisure while you're nursed in hospital, and all points in between. But the most subtle and elegant level of wisdom has you not be there in the first place and not even notice it. It just doesn't occur to you to even go in there. So the less superstitious, my assertion is, and I don't want you to take my word for it, I want you to test this out in your own life. The more clarity you have about the inside-out nature of life, the less likely you are to be bound up in superstitious thinking, which means that you'll be operating more from this level of wisdom than this level. I say the more out of your superstitious thinking you are, the more you'll be guided in this way, which is where people talk about things like, effortless, and things just keep happening. Good things just keep happening to me, and it all seemed to unfold with I didn't even really have to do anything about it. Well, that's this end of the spectrum. At that end of the spectrum, things were a bit of a struggle.